Crush. Crush. Oh, help. It is a demon beast. Run. My name is Yi Qing. I am a level O abyssal scavenger. Since I can't deal any damage to a demon beast, you have dealt O damage to the spirit wolf. I can only survive by picking up the trash left by the job changers. A level O member like me is considered a social burden, a useless person, a trash. You can say that I'm living like a piece of trash, but I will never die like a piece of trash. You have dealt a critical hit to the spirit wolf. 1 point of damage dealt. G City, a rank C abyssal gate. My name is Yi Qing, a senior abyssal scavenger. You're too slow, idiot. My job every day is to recycle and sort the trash left over by the job changers after fighting monsters. Because the supervisors of the abyss don't allow these resources to leak out into the society of ordinary people. After all, this is a C-rank crystal. Just one is worth over 50,000 yuan. Hey, brat, we will count the rewards for this dungeon one by one. If you secretly hide any crystals, not only will you be fined a lot of money, but you'll also be locked in jail. Understand? Don't worry, boss. I've done this job for many years. I know all the rules. The job of abyssal scavenger is usually done by those who AE level 0. If the front combat team doesn't clean up the monsters thoroughly, the lives of the level O players in the rear could be in danger. At any time, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that this job is worth one's life. The basic salary for returning from a dungeon is 300 yuan. Each scavenger can get 1,000th of the value of the trash picked up, which is about 600 yuan. After deducting the agency fee of 30%, the net earning is 540 yuan. I am still 670,000 yuan away from paying off my debt, so I need to work harder. Hey, brat named Yi, I have a big job and the commission is 3,000. Are you in? 3,000 DTHS? That high? Aren't you always in need of money? If you want to go, then catch up with the GR up immediately. I'll go. I'll catch up right now. The Shinfeng City's public shopping mall? Isn't that the abyssal replica mentioned in the news just now? Is said to be an A rank. No wonder the rewards are so high. I heard that many groups were wiped out. Not even one person made it out. Is this another subcontract? Most likely. In addition to cleaning up, there's another important mission bringing back the equipment of the teams that were wiped out. Shit, these old capitalists are really ruthless and vile. Who allowed the abyss to be supervised commercially by the capitalists? Business development. 10 years ago, the abyssal gate descended from the void, and creatures of the abyss appeared in front of humans. Only those job changers had the SPE-style abilities to deal damage to the abyssal creatures. As the demon beasts died, people discovered that there were not only energy products such as magic crystals in the abyss, but also various mysterious weapons and props. Therefore, just like discovering a new continent for the second time, mankind set off an uproar of the development of the abyss. A large number of traditional enterprises collapsed, and the social funds were used to support the new market, abyssal industries. Sorry, we don't take level O members. The hospital isn't a welfare association. If you can't pay soon, then take your little sister and leave. My apologies. Please give me a few more days. Brat, open the door. You owe me 2 months' worth of rent. Get out. We don't need you here. Not needed. Get lost, trash. Leave. The employment situation is unprecedentedly bleak for level O players who have not successfully changed jobs. They've basically already become useless in society. Small loan receive in 1 second. Youngster, are you in need of money? Terrell the Kala would be the most valuable thing you have. Your organs. I heard that he borrowed 1 million from a loan shark and lost everything while trading in the stock market. If he can't pay back the money, he will sell a kidney. It seems like he has a little sister who relies on him to support her. The medical bills L1 cost so much. This type of person might as well die. With the amount he is burdened with right now, he can only live like trash for the rest of his life. You scavenger guys are too slow. Sorry. Hurry. Keep up with us. We won't take responsibility if you die. This time, I need to work hard to earn money and come back alive. Underground City. Shinfeng City Public Market. B rank abyss. This is the first time I've come to a B-rank abyss. Lao Chun. Shit, a monster appeared as soon as we entered. I know. Just a pack of first-class spirit wolves. Gee, go die monsters. Don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. Demonic beasts can ambush us from any dark corners. Where is our destination? The 5th floor. I don't know if it's just an illusion, but the size of the 1st floor of the market seems to have increased, said by more than 5 times, and the height has increased more than 3 times. This is abyssalization, a replica created based on the real world, but its internal structure has completely mutated. By the way, why did the group that was sent here leave no traces behind? Where are the dead bodies? Hey, you scavengers better find the dead bodies. Don't just follow along. TSK. No matter where a level O goes, their only use is being trash. Watch where you're fucking going. Sorry. Bumping into trash disgusts me. I fucking thought you were a monster. Lao Chun. Don't bother with these scavengers, we have a mission. Can't breathe. If you know that you're trash, then stay away from me. A prick who looks down on others. Is this what's called a professional team? A burden to society. A useless person. Trash. These are the collective terms society has for level O members. But what they don't know is, your experience value is 99/100. You are about to reach the next level, level 1. It's a demon beast. Run away. Was that guy the one left behind in the front lines? Spirit wolf, critical health. Level 1 wooden shield, level 1 wooden staff. It's at critical health. Leave the group. This demonic beast is exactly the opportu. Nighty I've been waiting so long for. Is that guy, Yiching, really that dumb? Isn't it here? This brat hasn't been in this field for just a day or 2. Doesn't he know that only Jobchong heirs can deal damage to the demonic beasts? Of course, I know. Name. Yiching LV 0 Strength 1 Agility 1 Intelligence 1 Will 1 Constitution 1 Luck 1. With such weak attributes, I can't even break through the defense of the weakest monsters. This is something I know way better than anyone else. And because I understand this fact so clearly, that's why I need to use more strength. Ha ha ha. Once those level O members see that demon beast in critical health, they'll be so scared that their legs will start shaking. We can earn a fortune just by casually killing a few monsters. But if they encounter a demon beast, they won't be able to do anything. No wonder they're low-life trash. We'll keep the most expensive items and give the rest to the scavengers. Tell those pieces of trash to clean up. Boss. There seems to be another beast that slipped away over there. It's a demon beast. Run. It's exactly like what boss said. That purple piece of clothing I've edit already. No one should take it. I've already requested that piece of purple clothing. No one is allowed to snatch it from me. I won't let myself die like trash. Critical hit. 1 point of damage applied. Ha! Hoo! Ai. Seems like the lone horse managed to kill 1 low-level wolf. And you're acting like a hero? Do you fucking think you've lived for too long? We spent money not to get your corpse, you piece of trash. A job changer's career path isn't limited to one path. When your experience accumulates to level 1, even a level O member can successfully switch jobs. They can even obtain the hidden job more easily. Just to achieve that goal, they need to think of ways to gain experience to level up. But to a level O member unable to deal damage to demon beasts, doing so is harder than ascending to the heavens. Experience 1%, experience 2%. Spending so many years facing the risks and risking my life to search for a guaranteed critical hit to cause at least 1 point of damage. 3% accumulating day by day. 60%, 99% repeated kills. You dealt 1 point of damage to a spirit wolf. You earned 1 experience point. 100%. This is the only way that I can earn experience points. The conditions are met. System. Your experience points 99/100-100/100 conditions to level up fulfilled. A little rascal like you managed to get a job shifting? Congratulations. You achieved level 1. Scavenger level 1, max level. What kind of bullshit job changer is this? A trash picker is still a trash picker even after Chong ing jobs, and the maximum level is level 1? Ha 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 ha. Sorry, but I can't stop myself from laughing. This once-in-a-lifetime precious opportunity. And you changed your job to a trashy job that literally means trash. Ha 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 ha. Great. It suits you perfectly. Listen up, level 1 scavenger. Your buddies are all gone now. The mission of cleaning up will be complete by you alone. Brothers, I have to tell you something incredulous that happened. Scavenger. Is it weak? If a scavenger's maximum level is level 1, I can't use my level up attributes to grow. But what is a scavenger's ability? Recyclable trash found. Low-level spirit wolf. Corpus. Yes. This is the abyssal scavenger's ability. Seems a little scary though. I dragged it in trakescans.com. Trash disintegrating. Disintegration complete. Oh, it finished. You gained spirit dash. You have 3 attribute points. You could get cards and personal attribution points from corpses. Open system attribute board. Abyssal scavenger name. Yi Ching LV strength 1. Agility 1 plus intelligence 1. Will 1 constitution 1 plus luck 1 plus. Needs 3 agility in order to use its only 3 agility points. Then I'll put all my 3 attribute points into agility name. Young LV 1 strength 1 plus agility 3 plus. You have satisfied the conditions to use Spirit Wolf N. Currently 4 points. Requires over 3 agility points. Would you use it? Use it. Is that all? No results? Get over here and clean up now. Yes. AIHHHHHHH. Was that the skill earlier? Of course the skill is on cooldown. Recyclable trash found, recyclable trash found, recyclable trash found, recyclable trash found. Not only can you get attributes, you can also recycle the beast's power. This is the sole ability of an abyssal scavenger with a maximum level of level 1. Abyssal scavengers are clearly outrageously strong. You have obtained 4 attribute points. You have obtained 3 attribute points. Do have obtained 3 attribute points. You have obtained 2 attribute points. Scavenger. Ever since the first time I touched the corpse of the spirit wolf, I gained the ability of Soul Dash. You have obtained 1 attribute point. Is that an attribute point? Afterwards, devouring the same type of corpse no longer yields new abilities. And moreover, the reward for consuming the corpses of the same species gradually decreases. Do skills require the recycling of new corpses to obtain a one-time reward? Then there's also benefits to absorption. You have obtained I attribute point. You have obtained 1 attribute point. Unless allocatable points. 111 points name. Yi Ching LV 1 max job. Scavenger strength. 1 agility. 4 intelligence. 1 will. 1 constitution. 1 luck. 1 my attribute. Which attribute should I increase? It seems like there won't be a shortage of attribute points in the future. Might as well simply, your strength has increased. Let's distribute it evenly. Your agility has increased. Your willpower has increased. Your constitution has increased. Your luck has increased. Name. Yi Ching LV 1 max job. Scavenger strength. 20 agility. 20 intelligence. 20 will. 20 constitution. 20 luck. 20. Great, only these 2 left. Are you saying that guy changed his job to a scavenger? This is a hidden job I've never seen in the Great Job Change table before. Sigh, every year there are hidden jobs written into the Great Job Change table. But the most valuable job rankings have hardly ever changed. Most of the so-called hidden jobs are mostly for laughs. Considering his highest level is only 1, he's at most an F rank, just a bit stronger than a level O person. There's really almost no change at all between them. Never mind him, let's move on. Stay vigilant. Yes, sir. The mission target has been found. This is the remains of the captain of the Falcon hunting group. Hunter. A mound? How could there be a mound inside this mall, especially on the 5th floor? The abyssal transformation here has not exceeded 48 hours in total. Yet the bodies have already dried up to this extent. Were they drained of their essence by some sort of magic? On our way here, we only encountered low-level zombified wolves. The Falcon hunting group was ranked B+. Isn't it strange that all of them died here? It's not just them here. Urgent notice. An abyssal transformation has occurred at the People's Mall in Shinfeng City. Initially assessed as a B-level mutation. The current number of missing people have reached 217. Today, An abyssal lake appeared in Shinfeng City. The falcon hunting group has dispatched a team to enter. Everyone, fall back. It's an ambush. We've been tricked. I was wondering why we hadn't found their bodies. Turns out they were all gathered here, piled into a mountain of corpses. The low-level demon beasts along the way are just bait to lure their prey deeper. Whoa, the true master of this abyss. High-level abyssal man-eating plant. Almost their rank. Look above. The entire life hunting group has become reanimated. Recycle the severed spirit wolf. Recycle the charred spirit wolf. Achieved the novice scavenger's milestone in the city test by recycling 50 bodies. Haha. Achievement unlocked. And there's a reward. So exciting. You will receive the following rewards. An ordinary quality heart necklace of the lowest grade, a perfectly ordinary dagger. Its required level is 1. Even the rewards for achievements in this profession are trash quality. How interesting. Rumble, rumble, rimble, rumble, rumble. Something's coming. Grayo, grayo. I'm done. This world's broken. I'm going home. Triggered an agility check, too. Successfully dodged with a flashy move. Damn. That scared me. I thought I was done for, but I feel my body has become more agile. Is it because I added those attribute points? It seems I really have become stronger. Not just agility. I've also increased my strength. Spirit dash activated. It's my turn now. I'm a job changer now. This time, it won't just be D-level damage. Triggered a strength check. 20. You cause a defense-breaking effect on the target. Physical damage increased by 100%. Goo goo goo. This version of myself has improved beyond comparison. With 20 points in intelligence, your insight has significantly enhanced, allowing you to discover the target's hidden traps. Parasitized human essence level weakness. Fire, the neck's connecting part. Boo hoo hoo. The neck is a weak point. Triggered a luck check. 20. The ordinary dagger's effect activated. Target acquired bleeding effect. You have killed the parasitized human. Triggered a constitution check. 20. Poison resistance fruit corpse effect. It was a success. My first time killing some thing all by myself. The parasitized human can be recycled. Would you like to recycle it? System. Successfully recycled the parasitized human. Acquired passive skill, toxic evolution. The effects of being poisoned are reversed and randomly transformed into effects beneficial to you. Requires Constitution 215. Does the effect of toxic evolution mean I can drink spoiled potions as if they were tonics? Use skill card. Your passive skill, toxic evolution, has been added. System. You have obtained S allocatable points. Name. Yi Ching LV1 job. Scavenger strength. 20 agility. 20 intelligence. 20 will. 20 constitution. 20 luck. 20. Decomposed this spoiled potion, highly toxic. Do not consume. With toxic evolution, the severe poison will turn into a beneficial effect. Let's see what happens. Due to toxic evolution, the critical effect is transformed into a healing effect. The damage received has been recovered. System. Acquired buff. Essence. All basic attribute values doubled. The effect lasts for 10 minutes. The randomly obtained effect is so strong. I can feel the strength surging. I remember that after raising intelligence to a certain value, I can see more hidden information about the target. So, this time I'll allocate these 5 attribute points to intelligence. Name. Yi Ching LV1 max job. Scavenger strength. 20-40. After doubling. Agility. 20-40 intelligence. 25-50 will. 20-40 constitution. 20-40 luck. 20-40. Did I miss a monster again? TrakeScans.com. That's a lot. A burden to society. Trash. Useless person. They all call me by those names. But now, I can proudly tell them, my name is Yi Ching. I am a scavenger. You trash. Bring it on. Damn it. The falcon hunting group has been parasitized. Damn it. Even though they are just corpses, they're stronger than when they were alive. Not to mention the man-eating plant boss itself. Team retreat. Boss, damn it. They keep following us closely. So strong. I came here for money and equipment. It would be such a fucking waste if I died here. Lao Chun. What the fuck are you doing? I am part of your team. Sorry, I need to have you slow them down first. When I come back, I'll spend extra on your funeral. Ouch shit. You bastard. I won't lose anything if I run off now. At least I still have the equipment I picked up. At most, I might need to make up an excuse for the team's defeat. Fuck. It's you again, trash boy. You actually betrayed your teammates just to survive. Is all this you're doing? I can't let him leave this place. If he tells the supervisor committee, I'd be done for. Don't you want to get stronger? Don't you want to stand out? Now is the time. Go and feed yourself to the monsters. System. Strength check triggered. Failed. Your kick to the target is invalid and will backfire. Ah shit. Stinky trash, what the fuck is going on? You bastard. You're inferior to even trash. Ah shit, what the fuck? Ah, help me mom. Trash sorting in progress. Unrecyclable trash. So, not all trash can be recycled. Recycling ability upgraded. The target's useless abilities can be recycled with their consent. Spell Master 3-minute experience card. If the target is passed out, they consent by default, right? This is really convenient. You used Spell Master 3-minute experience card. Controller of all flames ability gained, fireball skill. Requires 15 intelligence points. You have 50 intelligence points. By triggering the overcast effect, the fireball skill can evolve into Great Flame Explosion. How do I use the fireball skill? I recall that guy seemed to do this first, and then, I haven't had time to recycle it yet. Don't just turn into smoke. Damn. Assassin. Lucky you dodged it. Go die. I haven't learned close combat skills yet. You don't want to be resurrected by that thing after you die. Then why not help boost me up? Golden shield. Use. Sorry, I also need to recycle your corpse. Drakescans.com rest in peace. Dagger mastery card. Obtained. You can wield a dagger like an assassin and unleash a barrage of stabbing attacks. Use. You used dagger mastery card. I feel like the dagger has become more flexible in my hand. Your mission is to find the Falcon group and bring them out of the instant dungeon, right? If their bodies aren't found, your mission will be deemed a failure and you won't receive any rewards. Recycling successful. You have obtained violence. Your strength and agility attributes will increase significantly, and you will be immune to control skills. Of course, I know that already. So, have you found the corpses of the Falcon group in the dungeon yet? They have all been recycled already. Of course, I fucking found them, but recycled? Throw away. They were dragged into the abyss by that person. Abyss Supervisor Committee, Interrogation Room. You are the only survivor from that dungeon. The person you mentioned does not exist. Also, another strange thing is that when we found you, your level was reduced to level 1. This is something that has never been witnessed before. As I said, my abilities were also recycled by that person. Haha, this is the evidence. That person is that trash picker. I think your pollution level from the abyssal energy is high because of being recycled and then spit out, and is causing you to have hallucinations. This is the suspicion that TK, Team Killer, established. No, I'm not lying to you. I'm really not lying to you. It really was that trash picker. B-rank Abyss entrance. After that, I sold all the magic crystals on the black market, but I only received about 30% of the money. As the crystal business has always been a monopoly of large enterprises, private sales are illegal. The black market will charge over 70% as the handling fee. The magic crystals I brought out were barely enough to pay off the debt I owed loan sharks in the past few years. But there was no more surplus. If I keep using my recycling ability in front of other people, I'm afraid I'll be reported to the supervisors. Not to mention that I'm a person who has awakened a strange hidden job. It wouldn't be impossible for them to lock me up and do research on me for more than a year. Trakescans.com. I must make more money while I'm free. Clench. This is an abyss that just appeared. Everything is still unknown. I assume that you all know the risks of getting involved. So, the rewards will be doubled this time. People who have qualifications as job changers can come to me and sign up. Let me emphasize, only those who are over B rank qualify. Do you think someone like me qualifies? Your rank is Scavenger. Level 1. Ha 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 ha. Even a piece of trash like you has the guts to call himself a job changer now? You might as well go stand in line with the rest of the trash pickers. If I make them think I'm weak, they will lower their guard, and I'll probably be thrown to the back of the group and take on a supporting role. In that case, even if I secretly collect corpses and trash behind everyone's backs, no one will notice. This is my lazy but genius plan. Let go. It's the daughter of the famous Liu family, the one who has awakened the God-chosen job. Take him and we'll have just enough people. It's the rising star of the hunting group, also known as the God-chosen child, Liu Xingran. But this brat is obviously only level 1, and he is still a newbie without any proof of qualification. It doesn't matter if he's a newbie. It doesn't even matter if you're all level 1. You all are just here to make up the numbers. Just like trash. Yes, Drool. Yes, Miss Liu. We are only responsible for protecting you. This is your family's property. You naturally have the final say. That was close. I thought I was going to be kicked out again. Nonetheless, it's not the first time I've played the role of being trash. Still, this Liu Xingran. Where have I seen her before? It was at that time. 2 years ago. 1 point of critical hit damage dealt. Are you the trash picker? How come you can kill demon beasts? I did it. My first time. I successfully received 1 point of experience. Are you okay? 100% per 1%. I've only heard of this rumor, but I didn't expect anyone to actually try this way of upgrading. You are really using this way to gain experience? Why? To make money, obviously. I don't believe you. This way of gaining experience might cost your life. Wow. So many magic crystals. If only they were all mine. What do you know? You job changers think you're so superior. How could you understand how bitter and hard the lives of us trash are? You're the one that left the group and moved forward alone. Are you throwing away your life? When faced with so many demon beasts, you just single-handedly rush towards them. Are you trying to prove something? It's obviously to become stronger. I want to become the first one to conquer that place. That place? Tell me your real purpose for wanting to change jobs. Family. I want to become stronger and protect my family. Tell me your name. Yi Qing. I am Liu Xingran. I look forward to seeing your successful job change one day. Once you change jobs, join my group. Let's conquer that place together then. Deal. Don't slow me down when that time comes. We'll see after your job change. I killed 30 demon beasts by myself just now. You just finished one off at most. Let's count that as 0.5. My God. My lady. We've been looking for you for ages. How could you secretly sneak into the depths of the abyss? Hey, you trash picker. Don't you dare go near our lady. The president is furious. He almost broke our legs. Wait. Catch. Your 0.5 reward. What was her name again? Liu Xingran. It's definitely Liu Xingran. Slap, what are you looking at? Hurry and move those crystals. I will try my best not to drag the others down. Very good. Get your gear and get ready to go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This time, I must work hard to make money and return alive. When I fought my way out of the abyss last time, Gold Shield, I mastered the Shield Warrior. Dagger Mastery Card. Obtained. You can wield a dagger like an assassin and unleash a barrage of stabbing. Tax. Assassin. Berserker abilities. Finally, I obtained a boss-level ability, Man-Eating Plants Super Regeneration. Because of my radar chart point-adding method, no matter which career form I take on, there won't be any shortcomings. Strength, Agility, Constitution, Intelligence. The attribute points are also divided equally among the 6, so the total can pile up to over 100 points. After all, I was the one who wiped clean all the recyclable things in the previous abyss. Step step, however, what level would be the equivalent of 100 points? Observing Eye, Attribute Perception. His strength attribute is only 12 points, TSK, and his weakest point is intelligence with only 1 point. If a regular mortal's strength attribute is 1 point, then a warrior with 12 points has approximately 12 times the strength of a mortal. My strength attribute value is 100 points, so my strength is around 100 times that of a mortal. Thud, what happened? Was there an earthquake just now? This underground structure is a bit unstable. Haha, presses it back in. I found a chest. But this is troublesome. It seems we don't have any assassins on our team. His chest is at least a rank. I can try it. Picking this lock is as easy as eating. The ability to pick locks is a skill that only an assassin higher than level 5 should be able to learn, right? A level 1 scavenger can learn a lot of convenient abilities because we come across unopened chests quite often while picking up trash. We will distribute the loot after this Ms. Shaun ends. Continue going forward. Step, please stay there. There seems to be something in front of you. Clink clink. Are you really just a level 1? Don't overthink it. We just coincidentally came across something I'm good at. I often trigger traps while picking up trash. I suffered too much because of them, so I naturally awakened the ability of trap perception. There's nothing weird about it, right? System. Deception check. Success. The target has become more persuadable. I see. Shit, is this the power of 100 points of intelligence? This is your reward. Please accept it with gratitude. Broken one-handed mace. Normal grade can be used at level 1. It seems like my evaluation in their minds is still not good. Let's continue forward. What is this? The secret treasure at the end of the level? Getting here was really too simple. This abyss might be a reward room without any monsters. Reward room. A room with no monsters and only treasures. It is a unique abyss type. Don't celebrate too early. Pay attention to where the monsters might spawn. Can't be that this stone tablet is all there is to this abyss, right? Hey, we have obtained the final treasure. We can leave now. The blood trial is starting. Shasha. Idiot. This isn't a reward room at all. It's a trap. It's the blood nightmare. Prepare for battle. Take out. Clack. In order to prevent my attributes from being exposed, I should fight with about 25% of my strength this time. The Ring of Weakness, trash. Effect. Reduces all attributes of the wearer to the percentage of their choice. What's the use of a ring that can only reduce attributes? Sure enough, no matter how useless something might seem, it will come in handy one day. Spirit dash. Pow. Just one strike. Burst. Interesting. What the hell is this? One cut and it bursts into pieces. It's condensing. This thing has taken on the form of us humans. The blood nightmare. Its original state is very fragile. When attacking humans, it will strengthen itself according to its opponent and imitate their form. Well done. What? Pang. Pang beheading it is no use. Is this thing unkillable? Can you guys be any more useless? Slam. It's just a blood nightmare. You're embarrassing yourselves. As expected. A piece of trash is just trash after all. It's too fast. There isn't even any time to cast magic spells. Since a sword is ineffective against it, it would be better to make it evaporate on the spot. Great Flame Explosion. Boom. Great Flame Explosion. That's an S-grade evocation spell. To cast it instantly, could it be a bug? How could a level 1 player do this? Bang bang. Shock. Berserk mode. Berserker's exclusive abilities. Speed plus 100%. Strength plus 100%. Damage received plus 100%. Condense. Condense. Clack. 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 What's up with that monster over there? It's been replicated. King level. How could a king level monster appear in a B rank abyss? King level blood nightmare something. Something is definitely wrong. It's able to imitate the target's form, and it grows stronger when encountering a strong enemy. This blood nightmare absorbed my attributes, and immediately evolved into a king-level monster. Are its attributes on par with mine? Then there's no way to fight it by overpowering its attributes. Just step aside, good-for-nothing fish. I should be the one to take care of such a powerful opponent. Step, slam, control over the frost domain. This won't do. I'm still too weak. Miss, we have detected that the energy level of this abyss is very unstable. Are you really going to enter on your own? My goal is to finally conquer that place, the dark uppermost level of the Tower of the End. And my current growth rate is still far behind that of my older brothers and sisters. No, to be precise, I can't even reach them. If I can't even crush this abyss with ease, I won't be worthy to inherit the Lu family name, Flag of Frost. Thup hooray. The speed of all allies within a radius of 30 meters will increase by 50%. Speed increased. The Frost domain specializes in restraining liquid-type monsters. Even if it can't be killed, it will cease to be a threat if it's completely frozen. Comet Strike. So, this is the legendary S-rank God-chosen job. Actually, I'm looking forward to knowing who is stronger. The King-level Blood Nightmare or the God-chosen Knight Lu Xingran. Completely had no effect. Sha! Even though I'm an S-rank, my strength still can't compare to that of my older brothers and sisters. Bang bang. Even though I also have the surname Lu, I always feel like I'm being left behind. I am the weakest member of the Lu family. I'm always the person who is laughed at and ridiculed. You are simply the disgrace of the Lu family. How could I have a sister so weak? No one wants to live like trash. Just stay home, little sister. The abyss is very dangerous. Ha 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 ha. I want to become stronger, even if I have to start from a novice abyss. As long as I continue challenging greater difficulties, I'll be able to surpass them someday. To surpass everyone, I must be able to face every challenge on my own. Doesn't look good. Boom boom. It even defeated Lu Xingran. An S-rank hunter has been defeated. We should run. Thud. This brat. Observing eye. Weakness perception. If this monster reaches king level, it will gain resistance to abnormal conditions. If the level is high enough, it may even become completely immune to freezing, dizziness, paralysis, slowness. Even some places that were originally weak points will no longer be its weaknesses as its level increases. There's no point in holding back anymore. Activate all attributes. Boom. Step step. So fast. Step step. As long as I can find the weakness of this king-level blood nightmare, I'll achieve my goal. No matter which part one destroy, it will regenerate. I've also not observed any weaknesses throughout its whole body. This monster seems to be remotely controlled by something. Wait, remotely controlled? Hey, that block. When that cube was removed, a blood trial appeared, indicating that the cube had something to do with the blood nightmare. Kick it over here. Got it. Intelligence check passed. You can now decipher ancient writing on glyph blocks. Decode the ancient incantation on the glyph block to lift the blood curse. The solution was right in front of our eyes. If only I had known to use the observing eye from the start. Thud. Eat. Invincible mode. Why isn't it moving? So scary. Damn. Too careless. It entered invincible mode. Damn it. Have I seen you somewhere before? When I entered, I thought you looked familiar. Huh? So, you never actually recognized me? I met you in the abyss 2 years ago. I was the scavenger who took away your experience point. That was the first experience point that I earned in my life. The 29.5 points from that monster. That brat who picked up the 0.5 points I missed. Oh, I remember. What was your name again? Yeching. Yeching means one night stand. It's Yiching. I never thought that you would succeed in job changing. That's right. I am now a level 1 scavenger. This brat. Always risking his life for experience and accumulating points bit by bit. He has already become this strong. Why are you looking at me like that? As for me, saying it out loud is too shameful. The block will circulate within the blood nightmare's body. My control over the frost domain can briefly freeze it for a while. Yiching used this brief period of time to locate the block. As expected, no matter who it is, there will always be a time when a single person can't handle a challenge on their own. Count this as your 0.5 reward. Let's work together to defeat this monster. You'd better not hold me back. Wait, we also want to join this battle. That's right. Even though we might not be of much help, I want to fight with all I've got. Okay, let's do this together. We'll definitely get out alive. There are still 5 seconds until its invincible mode is lifted. The monster is entering a berserker stage and will rampage for the next 30 seconds. Listen up. This is the final 30-second opportunity we'll have. We must return alive this time. Return alive. Yeah. We must come back alive. Intelligence check triggered. Spirit boost. Success. We must come back alive. Spirit boost. Fatigue value minus 100%, magic value recovery speed plus 15% lasts 30 seconds. Survive. Survive. It turns out, I can't underestimate even a trash character. Soldier. Keep the monster's hatred down. Hey, bastard. Look at me. Yeah, you. Over here. Over here. Look this way. Mage. Target the monster's newly generated tentacles and cover the scavenger. On it. Grandson. The glyph block is the key to ending the blood trial. If it's destroyed by the fireball, then this trial will never end. What should we do then? I think I can take it out by hand. Ha! There's no way you can remove it by hand. Are you planning to dive into the stomach of the blood nightmare? More specifically, I'm going to penetrate the monster's body. Archer, target the roof. Shoot down the rocks to create steps he can jump on. Understood. Mo. I will freeze the lower half of the blood nightmare. The rest, leave it to me. My super regeneration abilities can instantly heal minor wounds. Therefore, I can ignore small attacks from the blood nightmare. Target the chest area. Oh, it's easier to penetrate. Not fast enough. Berserker mode. Speed plus 20%. Gulp. Toxic evolution triggered. Potion effect reversed. Speed increased by 15%. The trash potion cards I picked up at the entrance of the abyss can finally be put to use. Slowness potion trash item bonus effect granted. Skin hardening. Defense increased by 15%. This is my finishing blow. Damn it. My showing off failed. As expected, a piece of trash should keep a low profile. As if. Activate recycling abilities. The recyclable target is myself. What is this? Where did that come from? Unable to recycle living organisms. Recycling failed. If I can't be recycled, then please throw me out vigorously, with all your strength. Boom. Got it. Blood trial complete. Did we win? We won. Level up. Level up. Strength plus 1 agility plus 6 intelligence plus 16 will plus 7 constitution plus 19 luck plus 0 drakescans.com strength plus 10 agility plus 11 intelligence plus 7 will plus 8 constitution plus 9 luck plus 3. I just leveled up. Strength plus 33 agility plus 28 intelligence plus 38 will plus 26 constitution plus 21 luck plus 34. Failed to level up. You're already at the max level. As expected. My god, this is the real treasure. Swoosh. Attack plus 88 required level 10. My maximum level is only 1. Your level does not meet the requirements. So, all these flashy equipments before my eyes, damn it. I want it so bad. I'm so sad. I want to cry. Are all useless to me? As the one who passed the blood trial, you are the greatest contributor. So you should be the one to distribute these items. It was nothing There's something I need to trouble you with. Contact the headquarters and prepare to send a rescue team. No need. Step. My lady, as expected of Miss Shinran. She has successfully cleared an abyss on her own. Thank the heavens. That's right. What could there possibly be that I can't do alone? Thank God we're leaving. We'll keep this a secret. I'm an S rank after all. Trouble me? With what? Your Lu group shouldn't be short of money, right? Can I sell these items to you? With a discount, I'll charge you 500 magic crystals. And no problem. One more thing. When you leave, please treat me as if I were not here. This abyss was cleared by you alone. Okay. Step. You guys go on ahead. I'll slip out secretly later. This guy is planning to make me owe him a favor. Even something as weak as you wouldn't want to be like trash and let others step on you, right? Then, become my strength. Successfully recycled blood nightmare. Ability gained nightmare body. Consumes life essence to summon a nightmare clone. The clone can imitate the host and deal or receive damage once. The clone will dissipate immediately after the effect is activated. This ability can be upgraded. Cooldown time, 305 nightmare body. Consumes life essence to summon a nightmare clone. The clone can imitate the host and deal or receive damage once. The clone will dissipate immediately after the effect is activated. This ability can be upgraded. Cooldown time, 305. Great. In the battles from now on, I look forward to working with you. Swip it. I gave all the items with higher level requirements to Lu Xingran. But now that I think about it, an unknown scavenger with lots of flashy equipment in hand would definitely be noticed by that group of supervisors. On the contrary, these pieces of trash are so inconspicuous that the supervisors wouldn't bother caring even if I sold them secretly. Swipe. I'm overthinking. No one would buy this trash. Tap recyclables. Equipment recycled. 1 BP earned. Basic point. Wait, did I accidentally decompose it? Tutorial: recycling is processing sorted trash after preliminary classification, then crushing, smelting, and separating it into materials that can be recycled. Tutorial: OP is a universal substance extracted after decomposing useless equipment, which can be used to upgrade, repair, and create new items. These trash pieces of equipment can be decomposed. Tutorial task: please complete the repair of the ordinary dagger. Do I need to complete the task by following the hints? Tutorial: repairing the ordinary dagger costs 5 BP. The remaining durability is 0/33. I almost threw it away after killing that boss. If I count the 1 BP from that accidental decomposition, then I still need 4 BP. Successfully decomposed broken spear. 1 BP earned. Successfully decomposed rusted two-handed sword. 1 BP earned. Successfully decomposed loose wooden shield. 1 BP earned. Then I just need to decompose 4 more weapons. Successfully decomposed curled broad blade knife. 1 BP earned. Not only has the weapon been repaired, but the durability and attack have also been slightly enhanced. Ordinary dagger. Durability, 34/34, 33 plus 1. Requirement. Level 1 attack, 22, 21 plus 1. Repair reward. Maximum weapon durability plus 1. Attack plus 1. In other words, as long as they're constantly worn out and repaired, even trash weapons can be enhanced, right? It seems that trash equipment needs to be tempered to enhance. Congratulations on completing the tutorial. Please select a reward. Novice Blueprint. A convenient magical potion that can instantly recover one's mana while removing a large amount of fatigue. 2 random attribute value plus 2. Convenient magical potion blueprint. Convenient magical potion formula. At present, attribute points are not scarce for me. What I worry about most when venturing into the abyss is that I can't predict its depth. Many adventurers who aren't prepared often run out of magic points before finding the boss room and have to retrace their steps to return and resupply. As a result, magic bottles are often key props for a group survival, and the value of these bottles speaks for itself. Hint. Congratulations. You have learned item regeneration. Formula convenient magical potion. Container. Convenient magical potion regeneration requirements. 6 BP plus a random container. I'm not surprised that regenerating an item requires BP, but a random container? Excuse me? Could you give me a container? Okay, the trash has been completely recycled. The next step is the regen ration. Oh, there's also a mini-game? Perfect. 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 WetCT Urain Psi as expected from a recycled item. It looks weird, but it's not like it's unusable. Gained convenient magical potion X5. Tastes like some sort of rancid juice. Magic value increased. Fatigue value decreased. Good. I feel like my magic has been restored, and my physical fatty you is gone. I should be able to clear one more abyss today. Hey, Yi Qing. You're Yi Qing, right? Ha! Only a few days have passed, and your aura has completely changed. You couldn't have picked up some treasure while scavenging for trash, right? I've looked for you for a while now. I almost wanted to report you as Miss ING a few days ago. I have paid off all my debts and even paid the interest in full. Don't bother me. Hey, you all scatter. You think that's it? You may have paid off your debt, but your work contract hasn't expired yet. Puff. Don't forget that a trash picker should live like a trash picker. Look at you pretending to be fucking cool. Just who are you trying to impress? Oh, just how blind can you be? You spilled my brown sugar pearl extra large cup. A level O knocking over a B-rank job changer. Are you aware of the consequences? Hey, I've always found you unpleasant to look at. According to the supervision regulations for job changers, using their abilities is forbidden outside the abyss. The only ones allowed to activate their abilities outside the abyss are law enforcers and special armed personnel. So I had to find a blind spot of the security cameras to activate my recycling and regeneration abilities. How about this? You'll pick up the pearls on the ground and eat them one by one, then lick the pool of milk tea clean. I'm assigning you this job of picking up trash. After all, it's a rare job opportunity, right? Ha ha ha. Refuse. How shameless. See Caesar. Rodrigo Caesar from Thesrank Hunting Group Blood Oath. Have you gathered enough people? Almost. We're just short of one person. Where is the last person? Hey kid, you're hired. He is just a trash picker. The type of person you want must be someone who can fend for themselves. I can go and find one right now. When entering the abyss under the Red Moon state, all the monsters will be extremely ferocious. What I need is someone who can be used as cannon fodder. As for strength, it doesn't matter. Red Moon. During the Red Moon, the monsters in the abyss will enter a berserk state. Rare monsters will also respawn in the abyss. The rewards dropped by monsters will be doubled, and the quality of the magic crystals dropped will also be purer. Okay, I'll join. Excellent. What a tactful guy. You all come here. Ah, holy shit. You are. Shut up. Slap. You're the trash MMFF. Shush, think before you speak. Huff huff. I'm not hallucinating. It's really you. If I didn't borrow everyone's strength at that time, we all would have died in there. Still thanks to me that you're alive. Oh? So you guys know each other? Pang. Wah, of course not. Makes sense. How could a person who killed his own teammates have real friends? How did you get out? The committee originally planned to sentence me to 15 years, but I sacrificed all my assets and paid a fine of 1.5 million to be freed. All because of you. I'm now penniless and have lost all my levels. I can only start from scratch as a cannon fodder. If you don't pay back my levels, I'll report you to the World Committee. I dare you to say one more thing, and I'll ally turn you into leftovers and recycle you. See City Subway. Step. Hey bro, welcome to the cannon fodder team. Tell us what your job is. Level 3 Bard, Zhou Tong. Level 1 Scavenger, Yi Qing. Level 1 Mage, Chen Xingdian. Hey bro, it's normal, man. We're all trash here, so we don't have to make fun of each other. After all, we're all here to exchange our lives for money. There's nothing more noble than that, right bro? This guy uses bro in English too much. Honestly, my IRL friend does 2xdd psi. It seems like this trash group is definitely gonna follow along. Allow me to introduce these other 2 cannon fodder teammates. We need to pick a leader for our small cannon fodder team. As a level 3 bard, I think I'm the most suitable for this role. Level 2 healer Lao Zhu, since you have the highest level, will obey your command. I don't have any opinions. Level 3 warrior, Lao Zhang. I will now announce something. In addition to the 6 main members of Blood Oath, there will be 5 temporary members joining us this time. Damn, don't speak so highly of the cannon fodders. Cannon fodders and just cannon fodders. Unlike the rest of us job changers, cannon fodders are just used as bait to reduce our casualties. Like manga.io, this abyss is in the shape of a maze, with many traps distributed in each room. You cannon fodders are tasked with finding a passage to the boss room as quickly as possible and bringing that information back to the main team. I don't expect any of you to have combat abilities. If you encounter a monster, just run away. Ha 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 ha. If you want a share of the money, at least one of you has to leave alive. If only one survives, then they will earn all the rewards. Cough cough Lao Zu. Is your health okay? I can't back down. I still have 4 daughters waiting for dinner at home. Sigh, my wife is severely ill and needs money. Why else would I take this risk here? Let's go. Hey. This guy looks like a new face. Aren't there always new faces in the cannon fodder field? No, I mean, this new face looks relaxed. This is the first time I've seen someone like this. Hey, don't you find it strange? Not a single monster has appeared even after walking this far. Don't jinx it. Why has it suddenly gotten colder? That's true. The temperature has dropped. I knew I should have worn more. Stepto, let's continue forward. OMG, clang. That hurt. What happened? You stepped on a trap. You idiot. How has that guy lived up until now? I really am lucky. I was almost taken out by that mechanism. Luck. 1, you're too careless. Okay, let's continue forward, crack. Keep her hood. Are these things alive? SSS. Demonized spider LV5 elite creature / demon insect / spits poison. Oh, these disgusting insects scare me the most. Sha! Activate. Burn. These are elite creatures. Shit. Allow me. Step. Damage dealt. This guy. What is he being so arrogant for? TSK. So disgusting. He's nothing but an ability stealer. Recyclable demonized spider found. Would you like to recycle it? Recycle. Hint. 1 attribute point earned. Arcana. Quenching poison. Obtained. When the weapon hits a target, it will be accompanied by poison effects. It will cause 60% of the weapon damage within 6 seconds. If the attack causes a critical hit, the total damage will be increased to 120% of the weapon damage. Requirements. Agility value 225. This item is a blade type, which is mutually exclusive with vampire types. Arcanas are an additional type of ability that can be used on items and equipment. After 1 use, the arcana will disappear, and the target item or equipment will gain the strengthening effects of the arcana until it is destroyed. Arcanas of the same type cannot be superimposed, but multiple arcanas have fusion characteristics. It seems that I can obtain not only skill cards and job cards from recycling corpses but arcana cards as well. New card fusion also. This type of card seems to be able to strengthen equipment. What are you doing spacing out, newbie? If you don't want to hold everyone back, just retreat quickly. Coming. Let's try quenching poison on this ordinary dagger. Shit. Even though I'm the highest level bard on the team, but what I'm scared of telling them is, my job actually has no combat abilities at all. Can only buff others. The situation right now is too dangerous. I can only give myself a life-preserving buff first. Yo, I am in /elegant /bard. During battle every second I must remind myself to be gentle. I don't care what today brings monsters or ghosts. All on my territory must be captured without mercy. What is this guy doing? Blah blah. Hint. Target strengthening success. I messed up. How did I strengthen that monster instead? The monster's been strengthened. Oh no. Retreat. Ah. Shit. Step. This guy was the one who did that, right? He should be. Demonized spiders have poison resistance, which weakens the effects of poison. It's no wonder that quenching poison is an arcana extracted from the demonized spider itself. If used on themselves, the effects definitely wouldn't be obvious, but they're overflowing with just physical damage. The bard is so strong, as expected, of our leader. Huh? Did I kill it? Haha. I only plan to activate a buff to put oil on the soles of my feet. The monsters of the abyss have a certain extent of intelligence. If they find the target invincible, they won't initiate an attack. They'll turn around and run as their first strategy. Tremble, shuffle, retreat. Those monsters seem to be retreating. This is only the first room and it's already terrifying. I don't dare imagine what might appear later. Amount 27. Sorry, many quenching poison arcanas have already been recycled. I only kept 1 card as a spare. The remaining 27 have all been converted into basic points, BP. Keep 1 card as a space. Convert the remaining 27 into basic points, BP. Hint. 54 BP obtained. Since the monsters have retreated, let's continue forward. Light a fire for me, okay? Our mission is to venture further inside. We must be careful from now on. Don't trigger any more traps. Aren't you talking about yourself? Hidden berserk area found. Due to the influence of the red moon, new branches are appearing in the dungeon. Should I try exploring this branch? Summon blood nightmare. Walk with them for a while. I'll catch up later. Where did you go? Don't fall behind. Otherwise we won't know how you died. Clink, clink, clink. Step, step. Step, step. Sneak attack. Final boss. Too dangerous. It's too big. What? Its physical defense has made it almost completely immune. Boom. It's really strong. Observing eye. Broodmother LV20 Rare Elite. The Broodmother is a type of spider monster found in games like Grounded. A rare elite has actually appeared. If I can kill it, then I may be able to obtain rare level recyclables. Great flame explosion. Boom, 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 boom. It has fire resistance immunity, so I can't use that attribute to my advantage at all. If that's the case, then I'll just kill it directly. Whoosh, critical hit on weakness. While the level 5 demo Nice Spider seems to possess venomous bites, it seems like the level 20 Broodmothers lost that along with their resistance to poison. And Serpri singly it became a weakness. I assume it's due to the changes in their defenses and their ability to breed. No longer relying on their own abilities to hunt. They can just send out the demo Nice Spiders to do the hunting. Even more ironic is that those spiders then become its greatest weakness through their own poison. Poisoned. I didn't expect to have this option available. Sha. Slowed. Whoosh whoosh. Activating Berserky. Wooz. Boom. Hint. The Berserk card can now be leveled. Please choose from the two routes. 1. Splattering Gore increase the effectiveness of Berserker mode. Your physical attack may ignore a portion of the enemy's resistances. But in exchange, your health will slowly drain until you die or the duration ends. Unyielding Rage increase the duration of Berserker mode and half its cooldown. Typically people would pick Unyielding Rage. It's the more stable choice. But I'm running into a monster with high resistances like this Broodmother here. If I chose the Splattering Gore option, I'll no doubt be able to Streng, then Berserk. But that health drain is a bit too crippling of a side effect. Pick of course I'll Splattering Gore. With Cogeneration on me, I'll be able to counteract the side effects. Level up with Splattering Gore active, I'll be able to harm those with strong physical resistances. That's the selling point of this card. I'll be taking these. These are equipment I can bring back from the Abyss as an official member. Whoosh, especially this one that I can sell for 15,000. I'll recycle the rest. Obtained 20 attribute points. What sort of skill will I be getting, I wonder? Obtained rare card. Broodmother can summon up to 4 demonized broodling to fight alongside you and evolve according to combat experience. A summon that can choose its own evolution? Sha. Damn. Didn't think we'd come across a mine in the Abyss. Not to mention highly concentrated S-rank magic crystals too. Is this another influence of the Abyss during the Red Moon state? Each one of these costs a fortune. Thud Eye of Argos marks the surrounding 60m radius, allowing nearby adventurers to be notified on the map. Are you stupid? With these we could have lived the rest of our lives showered in cash. Why are you marking it for those bastards? Forget about Enjo. Ing the riches, we'll have trouble staying alive if they find out we've been hogging them for ourselves. After all, the job of Team Cannon Fodder here is to pave the way for the higher-ups. If we die here, they'll just label us as an accidental casualty. And no one will blink an eye. Trash? Get out of my way. No one will care about trash like you. That's right, no cares if you die. It's all because of that bastard. Even if my level's wiped, as long as I can get some cash on my hands. That's right. If I can get good gear to cover for my stats, I can get into the main forces of the scavenge groups. It's fine if I just sneak out with a few. Hint. Trap activated. Whoosh, whoosh, zhoo. What the hell is this? Demonized Broodling. The level 1 bro Odling seems pretty weak with no combat capabilities. Can grow into level 5 demonized spider with BP points. If I want this thing to survive on the battlefield, I should at least get this level 5. If I want this thing to survive on the battlefield, I should at least get this level 5. I'll toss in the points. Evolved into Silk Spider. Learned Spin Web. Lao Tzu. That was an accident. Damn it, your greed killed Lao Tzu. Pa. Lao Tzu was the pillar supporting his whole family. He worked himself to death to provide for them. All because of you. FC, is it wrong for me to want to earn money? If I hadn't dropped to the first level, I'd have been living good by now. And I still have to hang around with you bunch of F-King idiots. You goddamn team killer. Team killer refers to someone who kills their own teammates in a game. It's not like you're any F-King better. In this dog-eat-dog world, power and wealth are the only things of value. Luck too. Well said. I like your view of things. Hey, Brat, do you have any interest in joining the Blood Oath? We've got space for one more. Boss, his body's still warm. Death's a common sight here. Like that Brat said, you powerless people can only exchange your lives for money. Wanting to earn money isn't something shameful. As for dying, haha, that's not something shameful either. As for these magic crystals that only appear during a red moon, they're worth whole cities. Bring one out and you're set for life. But I forgot to tell you something, and that's the price of taking away one of these crystals. Hee that requires someone to offer up a humble, worthless life. What boss means is that you all are in charge of picking the magic crystals on the walls and throwing them into my basket here. Got it? If you run, you're dead meat. Damn it. You could get killed with every crystal you pick. Isn't this a suicide, Miss Ion? Doesn't your wife urgently need money for that treatment of hers? What? Do you mean you were joking when you told me? I'll put my life on the line to earn enough money for her treatment? Remember, it's not a shameful thing to exchange that useless life of yours for money. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'll be honest. I gambled away too much money and only came to pay my debts. I don't want to die. TSK useless as expected. This fellow completely outclasses me. I wouldn't be a match for him even when I had my full power. Big brother, didn't you say that the Blood Oath was recruiting and ask me if I was in Tierstead just now? I'm just a fire mage, but I'd like to join. HM? Did I say that? You said that, big brother. Then come over here. Yes, sir. I'm willing to sacrifice my life for you. You really thought you were something. Huh? I wouldn't let a fucking piece of trash like you into my group of elites. You're a good-for-nothing team killer, and would have been sentenced to death anyway. I'm just making your death have a bit more value. It's okay if you're angry. After all, you won't leave this place alive. I'll turn you all into corpses, then let the necromancers control them to collect these magic crystals. After all, you've all died once already. A few more times isn't a big deal. Come back, these bastards. Shut. Don't be rash. Leave it to me. You wait over there. How Dange Rouse can call ting these cry stalls be? What kind of trash would appear at such a time? Bastard. Tell us before you take one. You're going to kill us all. Even a death trap is useless against him. Or is it that the trap's useless after it's been activated once? Even if it's a death trap, if I'm lucky enough to fulfill the requirements, I wouldn't die but instead only be wounded. There might even be no effect. My luck stat should just reach the threshold for there to be no effect. Notice, the trap has not been activated. The trap's working after all. This brat's luck is just a lot higher than 60 points. But, is it possible for a level 1 scavenger to have over 60 luck? For most job changers, their luck won't increase by itself. There's only one possibility, which is that the death traps failed. It's happened twice already. That must be the case. Look, nothing's happening. Discounting all other possibilities, the brat called Yi Ching standing in front of us must have a luck stat higher than normal people. Could be a rare trait related to his job. In the Abyss, it's more common for your power-related stats to increase. Could you have used all of your chances to grow on something as useless as your luck stat? I just divided up the points calmly. The original plan was to turn you all into corpses I could use, but we're having a change of plan. I only need one corpse with a high enough luck stat. As for the rest, I'll get rid of your corpses. Don't let even a single escape. Understood. We're done for. Our opponents are qualified members of Blood Oath. How could we cannon FO Durs stand up to them? We've still got time to run. What is he running for? We've got the numbers on our side. Not anymore, dumbass. Now we're short on one. No, we're not short on men. Hey, you hear anything? Hear what? Summon success. Wah! There are monsters in here. This is bad. Not only do we have content with enemies but monsters as well. I picked up a few spiders on the way. They're on our side. You can control spiders now? Since when? Enemy Necromancer LVL 20. Enemy Berserker LV 17. Enemy Hunter X2 LV 18. Enemy Paladin LV 19. I'm not entirely sure of the gap between the humans and my monsters, but my gut feeling tells me they won't be much of an issue. However, unable to identify hint. Unable to scout human enemies who are close in power. So this one can control the abyssal monster, huh? Looks like you've got your own tricks through scavenging here and there, in which case this guy wouldn't be that much lower than mine in stats. And possibly even higher than mine. If yours are nothing more than level 10 monsters, they're not even worth ioning. Clean up the monsters first and then silence them. Be careful not to chip the crystals. Change of plans. If you don't want to die, follow the direction Qin Xingdian ran. I knew he's a dumbass, sacrificing himself to stall them like that, but that's fine, he can do that himself. Swish swish, I'm sure you've got your own goals for exploring the abyss. If you don't want to die, start running. I'll never forget your sacrifice. Swish swish boom luck 1. Damn it, what did you do this time, you dumbass? So sorry. Ever since I've entered the abyss, it's been one unlucky thing after another. Swish. I'm not sure why. Bonk. I'll send these trash mobs off one hammer at a time. Sutek. Spit. Swish swish swish. Trying to take on a level 19 at your level? You must be dreaming. Shield bash. My spiders are only level 10. They're good enough to scatter their forces. But against an organized group like the Blood Oath, it's still not enough. Swish swish. Swish swish. Ark. My leg. He dodged that right? Doesn't seem like it. You probably weren't aiming right. Adjust your speed and try again. Swish, swish. Now he intercepted it. Great flame explosion. Crackle. Boom, boom. This guy. He's tough. Monster. Bang. Step step. Hey, I didn't even attack you. Don't come after me. Out of the way. It's all because of you that we couldn't King escape. Brat. If you don't want to die, then get up and fight. I never should have come to the abyss. I'm fated to die anyway. Deaths are wiped clean after death. This should be painless and quick. Come on. Kill me. Swish. Freeze. I can't move. Is this his doing? This time the debuff is on the correct target. I used an immobilization technique. Lao Li, do it now. I'm also King Frozen. Bastard. Ha! What are they doing? Even if powerful hidden ability, there's always a limit to your powers and you can't withstand high-demand battles all the time. Summoning is a spell that continuously consumes magic resources. When I summoned clones before, a lot was already consumed. Mana summoning spiders also continues to consume mana. What drink is that? I don't care what you drink. It's still late for you to replenish your mana anyway. Clack! A necromancer is a very powerful S-rank job. Before the creature controlled by necromancy is completely dismembered. Clack! Clack! They will fight endlessly. Controlling corpses? Slurp. My mana is fully replenished. The dead should be at peace and rest here. What evil technique did you use? Where did my corpses go? Your tricks are quite interesting. No wonder you caught my eye in front of that drinks shop. But you want to exchange human lives for crystals. That already offended me. Especially, if everyone just made a little money and went their own way, we would be fine. Being treated as a cannon fodder. What? Do you think you can stop being a cannon fodder just because you have a little potential? What a joke. You're all rotten subordinates of mine, but you're still pretending to be the good guy. Let me remind you, this is a world that eats people. Only those who are ruthless can stand high. Don't kill me. I'm just a handyman. Judging from the current situation, it's absolutely impossible for you cannon fodders to make it out of the abyss with us. Of course, don't listen to his nonsense. From the moment we rebelled against them, it was impossible to get out alive. Pick up your swords and kill him. I'm just here for support. I can't even kill a monster, let alone a person. One of our sides is going to be destroyed. TSK. Ha ha ha, I don't get your point. All I know is everyone has the right to enter the abyss and make it out alive. Nav. Bang. So strong. I can tell just from instinct that this is the strongest creature I've ever encountered. Anything in front of my strength is trash. You're still hesitating. D. Do something, brat.
Do something, brat, urk.
You're powerful, right? You're the leader. We need a leader for our cannon fodder team. As a level 3 bard, I think I'm very suitable for that role. I just thought that I wouldn't have to kill monsters with my own hands if I were the leader. I wouldn't have to deal with those dangerous things or reveal that I'm actually an incompetent person. I'm not powerful at all. I'm really just a simple noob. Please spare me. You're the only guy on the team who deals 0 damage, but you can gain experience by adding buffs, right? This guy can't even put a buff on the right target. He has no shame. Get out of my team. Noob. Screw off. Kid, what job do you have? Level 3 bard. Come with me. This is a technique from the martial artist Song Longjin, which causes continuous physical damage to the target organ. If you use magic after the strike, the injury will deepen and you might even die suddenly. After all, this blow is a signature combat skill that can cripple even a master of magic. Too fast. I need to pull away. Think you can run? Is there a blood loss debuff when using that skill? Want it pretty badly. Debuff? Hey, Zhou. It certainly is useless to try and rid yourself of past weakness and incompetence, hoping for charity from others. I've dreamed of processing that kind of power more than anyone else. So, I've also been disappointed by my own incompetence. I really am too SLS, but I don't intend to run away, because being weak isn't something to be afraid of. What you should be afraid of most is your heart also becoming weak. My heart? Hint, surprised face, damage dealt. I refuse. I refuse. Hint. 0 damage dealt. Hint. 0 damage dealt. I refuse. Hint. Critical hit. 1 damage dealt. I actually succeeded. When I mustered up the courage to take the first step, I knew I had been preparing to become king my whole life. Even if I was just a useless trash picker, become king. If I don't get stronger, I'll die. Compared to being scoffed at, it was better to disguise myself and avoid fighting. I want to become stronger. I want to become a strong person. What a joke. How can a mere level 3 support cut through my level 17 armor? I'll just stand here. Try and, poetry. Great dispersion. What happened? Because I found the best support in the world. Inspiration status obtained. Damage increased by 15%. Defense increased by 15%. Speed increased by 15%. Resistance increased by 15%. Summon Blood Nightmare. Go to hell, you monster. Wah! Let go of me. Ahahaya. Die. Because of the abundance of magic, the regen ration speed of my body is fast. Berserk mode, splattering gore. My armor isn't working? It was penetrated by that tattered dagger? Wick 000. The splattering gore skill that ignores defense has indeed come in handy. But the debuff that makes me lose blood is still there. This battle must be resolved as soon as possible. How interesting. After 20 years of training, how could I lose to a brat like you in skills? Do you feel the strength difference between us now? Martial artists can advance on the upgrade path and change their jobs to a strength-based destruction king and a skill-based street fighter. Because I really don't like those weak skill-based styles, so I've focused all the points on destructive power. Instant kill, heaven-breaking punch. How stupid. He wants to face my instant kill head-on. Do you really think I can lose to a brat like you in terms of stre and GTH? Ha ha ha. Add all points to strength. Hint. 176 FP. Free points have been added to strength. At strength. What? My strength value increased instantly, and my muscle mass has also changed slightly. Ha ha ha. So what? Though I don't know the impact of martial artists' combat skills regarding TIV power. To true, but accumulating 300 FP at once should be enough strength to land one punch. The skillless punch. How? So strong. There won't be any time for you to be shocked, because this battle must end quickly. From today onwards, you can join the cannon fodder team. Caesar. 8 years ago, clean all the equipment. There will be deeper dung eons to fight in later. Clean them well. The rule of us lion-hearted hunters is that the weak are only assigned to shine our shoes. If you want to become an official member, you have to prove yourself. But by the looks of things now, haha, you are destined to be cannon fodders for the rest of your lives. If I can prove that I'm not incompetent, I can climb out of the novice ranks. I'll prove myself. It doesn't look too hard. The mandible was shattered. 8 ribs were broken. The heart was penetrated. And the liver, spleen, and kidneys were all damaged. These sets on your body cost a lot of magic crystals. Coincidentally, your DNA matches that of the monster. The good news is you can still live. The bad news is, abyssal technology can now extract value-added cells from abyssal creatures and transplant them into human bodies. You will become a mixed breed. Ha ha ha. But you've successfully proved that you're worthy of joining Lionheart. As an official member, put it on and become my extra arm. Become my dog. Where are my teammates? Those useless brats are all dead. This is a world that will swallow people whole. If you can't prove your worth, then you'll be treated as trash. Unshakable. Defense has greatly improved. Destructive power has greatly increased. Speed has greatly increased. It was restored. The essence of the magic crystals is solidified energy and surging magic power. During the blood moon, these pure magic crystals are especially powerful. Because of the transplanted monster organs, I can also absorb the power of the magic crystals. And I can gain power surpassing the boss level of the abyss for a moment. Hint. Boss detected. Rodrigo Caesar has appeared. Hint. Berserk mode has ended. Now entering a state of exhaustion for 30 seconds. He was actually recognized as a booze-level monster by the system. What happened to this guy's body? Are you okay? Damn it, this timing. All you need to do is give up human dignity. Give up your human body and become a monster without any moral restraints. I accept the price of this strength. So strong. Undoubtedly, we trash don't have the power to fight back against truly powerful players. Yi Qing, the name of that person with hidden strength, is already much better than his companions. Even he is no match against that and might be killed with one punch. Though he had exhausted all his strength, he still activated this unshakable power. His body just unconsciously gave in. The weak cower in front of the strong. This is the unchanging truth. To become strong, I have to show this ugly appearance. Hee hee ha ha ha. I almost forgot one little thing. I swear I didn't see a thing about you becoming ugly. Step. Anyway, you messed up this magic crystal harvesting mission, and you're the last cannon fodder to witness this tragedy. Let me give you a heroic death. Wait. If I have no choice but to die, I still have something to say. You talk too much. Trash bard. Any last words? I want to leave the abyss alive. Also, I might not be the only cannon fodder to witness this tragedy. Thanks to the bard, I got bought some more time. The exhaustion state was just cancelled by that drink. It was impossible to gain insight into your body by simply relying on my observing eye before. So I had to rely on the characteristics of my blood nightmare to obtain hidden information by coming into contact with your body. Blood nightmare. Could it be that the guy I killed was just a clone? Since when? The price of these Superman-like powers might be heavier than you think. Although the combat skills of the Berserker greatly increased my strength in a short period of time, the price of forcibly relying on that power, exceeding physical limits, was 30 seconds of exhaustion. But you, with a body blurring the boundaries of human and monster, extended your greedy hands towards the abyss itself, so the abyss would naturally wish for you to pay the price. Don't joke like that. This is my own power. What does the abyss have to do with it? Step. You, go die. Step. The change in body shape decreased his speed. If I had a weapon right now, Yi Qing, catch.